which is a bit of a bummer, but I'm going to just quickly kind of go over the deck real fast. I picked a Rogue. I've been really liking this new set. Rogue and Mage and Paladin just been godly. I know a lot of the other classes really stepped up the game, like Warlock and Warrior have gotten really, really good. The Paladin still has this like huge swing out of nowhere. I've gotten actually 10 and 11 so far this new expansion. With Rogue, I've gone around 7 or 8, and with Mage, it just feels like if you don't get the right cards, you don't do too well. But I've gone around 5 or 6 with them. So again, Paladin's been my best. So with this deck, I drafted a Boomerang, which lets you throw your weapons at enemies. I got a Mistress of the Mixture to put down some pressure. I've got Small Time Buccaneer. He was just a random pick, but he goes great with the weapon that activates. So sometimes he's usually a 3/1. Got a Monty Berserker. He usually is very threatening in terms of the 5/2 or has to be dealt with. Got the Friendly Bartender, which was just a random pick, but he's great because he gives a little heal boost. Got a little Jade Shuriken for removal, plus sometimes a Golem. So I've got 2 Death Speakers. I really like this card a lot in Arena. He gives immune, so basically he gives like a Divine Shield plus like immune to all kinds of damage, any kind of random stupid effect. So it's really cool. Even your own stuff. I put an Egg Napper in there. That's awesome. I got a Venom Weapon, which has been great for just like especially early game removal or even mid game. I've got the Happy Ghoul, which was just a good 3-drop. I've got Perdition's Blade. It was a nice pickup. I like the combo for 1 and especially for 2. I've got Plague Scientist, who's been insane. Now I've been comboing him with the Death Speaker to make guys invincible for 1 turn, then hit for poison, kill stuff, which is funny. Got 1 Shadow Strike, which is nice. I've got a South Sea Captain. It was one of the guys I had to pick, but 3 for 3/3 is okay. Got Dark Iron Dwarf, 4 for 4/4 and plus 2 attack is great. I've got the Grim Necromancer. I've got 1 of them, but I like having the guys. I've got the Polluted Hoarder. He's okay, but having the Death Rattle draw card is okay. I've got the Stegodon. I've got 2 of them. Great taunt. I've got Assassinate. I picked that because of like very few removal I have in my deck. I've got the Bone Baron. I like having the little skeleton minions basically for combo pieces later on. Got Lotus Agents. It was a really good card to pick. Of course, Discover's incredible. Got Stranglethorn Tiger. 5/5 stealth is basically 5 damage in the face, which I love. And survives Flame Strike. Really incredible card. Got Vile Spine Slayer. So I've got little 1/1s to trigger his little combo or whatnot. Really great removal and leaves a body. I've got Big Time Racketeer. 2 bodies for the price of 6, which is great. 7/7. Got Bog Creeper. 7 for 6/8 is great. Got Sprint was one of the cards I had to pick, but you know what? 4 cards can be okay for 7. Got Charged Devil Star. I got really lucky, really good card. And I also got Primordial Drake, really great taunt minion, really good clear. So I'm just gonna run this deck and let me know what you guys think. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, one of the things I love about this new arena, well, there's a couple little weird things. Like if you don't get the right cards, there's a little bit more kind of forced picking now, which is a little bit bummer. But I've really still been enjoying arena. I've been playing a lot of it, and I've just been really having a blast. So I'm gonna pick out. Usually when I play arena, I would go with picks that are 2 and 3. If I'm on the coin, I may go with a 4 if it's like some super bomb. But Polluted Hoarder is not a good card. It's not that great. So I'll put it in the back. Hoping I can get the Bartender and then combo off for a nice free easy kill. So this is great hand. I've got a 1/1 or a 2/2 for 1. Man, and I've got a Venom Weapon in my hand ready to go. So I'm not too scared. I mean, usually Druids have really big taunt critters. So I can try to play around that. But we'll see what they're going to play, and it'll be pretty cool. Aha. So, yeah, that's the other thing, too. Is I'm going to be smacking and attacking like crazy. And I have to basically get 4 damage through because when this guy dies, it restores 4 health to both heroes. So, that's the idea. Is put pressure, make him use some resource to hopefully kill him or something like that. Which is pretty much all its good use is for. So we'll see. Oof, here we go. Check this out. I mean, I have to kill him, unfortunately. It's a bummer, but I don't mind. I mean, I take that little bit of damage, heal everyone up, and I hit him for 2 damage. So back to square one. And that raging wolf is like a total pain to deal with if he gets out of control. So I'm kind of glad he got dealt with now. So it's very cool. So let's see what we can do here. Ooh, check out my weapon. Bummer. Wow. Yeah, so right now I'm running this pretty cool rogue deck that's been pretty effective. I'm going to see if he's going to try to blow up my weapon. And I'm going to see if he's going to cast anything big and maybe envenom my weapon and smack him good. So we'll see. Again, I'm trying to go face right now because his only options are either to hit me for 3, or at that point we're racing, or he's going to waste a turn to kill my little 2/3 and then I'll strike back and hit him with my 1. So basically I get 2 damage yield out of that, which is nice. Ah, yeah, thank you very much. Yes, really enjoying the new expansion so far. It's pretty different. Ooh, look at that brutal Death Speaker ponage on me, man. Ouch. That was brutal. I'm just going to kill that guy. We'll see what he's going to do. Yeah, the expansion's been pretty cool. There's some really, really powerful cards that just blow up everything out of the water. There's some really, really weak cards as well. But it's definitely a lot different than what I'm expecting. It definitely seemed to make the game a little bit more dicey, a little bit more chancy, I should say. So you have a better chance of just random things happening, which is funny. It's kind of cool. But it kind of also takes a little bit away from the player skill level, I think. So I see, like, when I get a little bit further along than what I'm used to in the ring, like when I get to 6 and 7, I see a lot more players that play a lot of mistakes, and I can capitalize on it pretty well. But I think that's because I just have like these ridiculous decks that just have a lot of good like ownage cards. So that was a really good play on this guy's part to own right now. So I'm gonna kill this thing right now, which is cool. And watch this. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna go this, blow that thing up, and I'm gonna throw down my own taunter, and I'm gonna pop out a weapon again. Pretty sweet. Oops, my bad. Yeah, so we're gonna see what this guy's gonna do. Ooh, 5/7 taunt battle cry. Give your teeth. Ooh, wow, that's pretty brutal, man. Ouch. Ouch. Damn. Okay, we're gonna blow this guy up with our 3 mana for 5 damage, which is sweet. But thank God my guy's immune, so I'm smacking him. Now I'm just going to swing him for 1 damage, man. Might as well get that 1 damage in there. There's been games where, like, there's only 1 damage left to go or 2 damage left to go. And if I had attacked that 1 turn, I would have gotten that extra kill in there, which would have been pretty awesome. So, yeah. Von Raylan, man, thanks for having me back on your guys' show. I really appreciate it again. Thanks so much. It's really incredible. Uh-oh. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna blast this guy right out of the water. Charge him right in. Okay. And then I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna attack, kill that fool, and then smack for 2 damage, man. They can do some attack himself. I've got some good cards in my hand. Like, I'm gonna probably cast Lotus Agents next turn and the Necromancer, but it just depends. If he's not changing the board too much, I may just elect to get the 4 cards and then attack for 1. Because if he's not doing much, I might as well get that free cards and then react afterwards. Because if I put too many cards on the battlefield now, I could risk him playing some huge board clear or something that just gives him a huge tempo advantage. And basically that just means him having either more cards in hand than I do, or more cards on the board than I do, and then something significant that he could easily swing the game. So I'm just trying to be very cautious about that. So I see that's what he did. Okay, cool. Let's see if he's going to heal this guy or not. Ooh, random minion. Okay. Okay, so he wanted to do that, which is fine. I'm going to draw the cards and then I'm going to shuriken this guy, man. Shuriken him right in the face. Yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. So, leave my little 1/1 guy behind, which is cool. Now you have a nice big fat monster to throw down next turn, which is tight. Okay, here we go. Get some juice going here. Ooh. Okay, I gotta throw this guy down no matter what. I don't have any pirates, I don't think, but I'm gonna throw it on 3/3 anyways, because it can help kind of clear out some pain and suffering around here. So we'll see. I know he's gonna probably kill my 6/8. I don't know if he's gonna attack with his 6/8, but he may have a good card in hand. And if I were him, I'd honestly attack with his bear and go with the 2, and the 3. And that way he leaves the big fat 6/8 behind, which is gonna be super hard for me to deal with. So I think that he's at a really good advantage there. But we'll see what he does. Obviously I don't know what's in his hand, but we'll see. Ooh, charged Devil Sire. Ouch. Ooh. Wow, that's like a well play. That's like a super combo. Ouch. So yeah, he's gonna win this one. There's no way I can come back from that. It does not matter at all. I don't even have anything that will like put the cards back in his hand or anything. It's just brutal massacre right there. Ouch. Yep. That one is done, son. Ouch. Oof. Could have even. Well, we'll see. We'll see what's gonna happen next. See if this vanish or something crazy. There's like nothing here. Oh my goodness. Well, let's blow up something. And how about that? There. Yeah, I let him. I usually in arena. I usually let the other guy like just go in for the win and kill. So now we're 4-1. Bummer. Nash attack. Ouch. Going for the kill, man. The druid kill. Love it. That was pretty awesome. So that does happen in arena. Sometimes you just get totally blown out. There's been some arena runs that I've run where I just like go 1-3 or go 0-3. It's just maybe you get a bad deck or you get a decent deck and you just go up against really, really difficult opponents. So that could be it. Sometimes you just get blown out, and sometimes you have a good deck that beats a really good deck, and that makes the good deck just go down. You know, there's a lot of random luck factors in this game, which is a bit of a fun part and can also be a bit of a negative part. And that's actually kind of why I really like playing the game, just because of the kind of randomness that happens. I mean, I like skill, but I also like, you know, having that possibility of a random blowout out of nowhere, just totally wreck your deck. It just shows up. It's just funny. I mean, it's a pain when it happens to you, but you know, it is what it is. So I've got a pretty good hand here. I might actually keep the Perdition's Blade because I like being able to coin it off. But I'm going to throw these ones back into the deck. Yeah, so the Perdition's Blade, I like to coin it on turn 2 so I can like do a bunch of extra damage and just basically pow someone in the face, which is pretty funny. So we'll see. I'm going to throw down. That's awesome. Got the Valspine guy again. So I'll see what he's going to cast. I may throw the weapons down so I can get that 3-1 going. We'll see. Ooh, yeah, I have no choice. So he figured that out pretty quickly. But watch this. I'm going to pop out the coin like I was telling you about. So I did that 2 damage to his face, which is funny. Now I did 3, right unanswered. So I got a minion on the board. It's a 3-1. I've also got 2 damages flying in there pretty good. I'm going to smack him again, get 5 in there. And then I'm going to leave that little weapon there just to let him know that I'm not messing around. Oof. Scheiße, Niza. So I'm going to do another little trick. I've got my guy that makes my guy immune this turn. So I'm going to pop that on. And I'm going to kill his guy, which is funny. So, yeah, I've basically just kind of been throwing down little threats and make my guys nice and tough. Now I have to basically cast a spell next turn, which is fine. I've got a 2-mana minion in my hand, plus a weapon, so I'm not too scared. So this is perfect. So now, I mean, I don't know if he has some secrets in his hand or in his deck. But what I am going to do is I'm going to just go in and kill him. So I've got a lot of value out of that 3-1. I never really get that much kind of value out of it. So I've been clearing his board, keeping it nice and open for my guys to just keep putting my stuff down. And I'm going to keep getting my life. Yeah. So that's what I'm thinking right now. So we got a nice little 4/4 life stealer. That's a bit of a pain, but you know, it is what it is. I think what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna throw down the taunt minions, and I'm just gonna start smacking. I know he's gonna gain his life back, but I'd rather him have to do something in order to get things going on his end. So we're gonna go with that, and I'm just gonna keep putting that pressure on him. Get the free heal out of it, might as well. See what else is going to cast in the next turn or so. Ooh, Red Mana Worm. Oof. Okay, making this guy nice and tough. Never liked that. But I get it. It's cool. The Red Mana Worm, I'm not a big fan of because you have to really make sure that you do have some spells. And typically, the most I've really seen it is like 8/6 or something like that. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too scary. So, you know, it is what it is, but at the same time, it's like, whatever. I'm gonna throw down another one of these Mastodon dudes or whatever. I was gonna get his freaking life, which is a bummer. But you know what? It is what it is. The life steal does make a bit of a difference, you know. Come on, let's kill him. There we go. Boom. So, you know, it was like he gained 2 life out of that one, but, you know, I'm slowly getting my life back, and I'm just playing it slow. We're going to see what he's going to do. Got another great taunt minion in my deck. Oof. Okay, 2/1 charger. Cool. Ooh, death rattle cost. Ouch. So I went through them at 6/8 taunt, which is cool. And let's see, I'm just gonna go smack it in the face, man. Let's go crush it out. I mean, there's nothing I can do to change the board right now. I might be able to kill his 4/4. If you cast a spell, I might be able to kill my guy a little bit faster, but you know what? Not a big deal. And I don't want to throw down some of my big fat spells just yet. So we're gonna see. Okay, discover a copy of a minion in your deck. Nice, not a bad card at all. Yeah, again, a lot of decks are more viable now, a lot more Okay, so yeah, that's perfect. I thought he was gonna do something a little bit more abusive and crush me good, but you know, thankfully he didn't, which is cool. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna throw down the charge on this guy. I mean, I didn't want to, but it's like, you know what, might as well. Okay. Yeah, I wish this guy would just heal my guys, but look, I've been slowly whittling him down, slowly but surely. I'm just trying to keep my hand nice and free because I know I'm gonna get a 4-man, or if I have to wait it out, I can get to the 5. And I can eventually get to the Vilespine Slayer, but otherwise I may cast... I've got Lowe's Agents ready to go. Just taking my time, just taking it easy. That's it. And that's really, like, I think, one of the things you need to kind of figure out in an arena, or one of the tricks to really get good at it, is to just take your time and play the game slowly. Because when you rush through it, you seem to, like, make the most mistakes, and that's just, like, the biggest the bummer right there. So let's see what we get here. What spell we get? Wow. Okay. Give a minion +3/+3 and freeze it? Huh. You know what? Just in case something happens, I think I'm gonna go with this Keeper of the Grove actually, because it has a chance to silence something, and that's pretty awesome. So I'm gonna just keep smacking away, you know? Just make him deal with the damage. And look, I can easily play Keeper of the Grove next turn for 2 damage, so he's got to do something, or he loses it all. So I'm a little cocky. Yeah, I'll throw a Money Berserker down. I don't mind. So we'll see what he's gonna do. And back at the 28 life, not too fear. So he's gotta gain at least 1 life and then kill all my shit. Okay, so he's done. Nice. That's awesome, guys. Thanks so much for you guys' like support there. Got Deadly Poison full now. Sweet.